Hello and welcome to another episode of Our Darker Purpose. Last time we've completed chapter 3, defeated the administrators, and today we're going for... well, we're gonna try and complete chapter 4, of course. We also unlocked some more lessons last time, namely Sugars and Vanish. Now, I was thinking about using Vanishing, but I think we're gonna go with Hide and Seek and Whispers. Just to get some more, well, I really like more roll speed, and the extra crit is gonna be useful as well. We are also gonna leave some more credits for the counselor. He appears unsatisfied. There we go. And we unlocked the cursed art supplies. Interesting. Alright. Let's start then, shall we? Again, the waking floors. The air in the school felt different than before. Cold drafts steamed through the room, as if new cracks had been opened in the walls. She saw a scrap of yellowed paper swoop by, so quickly that it was gone even before she had a chance to focus on it. Then, only for an instant, she saw paper everywhere. She recalled a voice, arid and menacing, that had seemed to speak to her while she was asleep. "You have no right," it said. "You're not even you. You're just a reflection of another. Perhaps then, you should stop." I don't think we're gonna stop. So let's start. So now that we are back in chapter 4, we are probably gonna see some paper rooms again. And probably some other interesting things that have become available thanks to the latest version. So let's see what it will be. First off, a vending machine. Let's see if we can get some more money on this floor, otherwise we'll probably buy the draught. Alright, the photo album for 50% extra XP. Really great to get on the first floor, simply because you have that much more experience you gain over the rest of the game. Pick up another draught. Try and evade all these horrible things shooting at you. Wait the globes of death, and that's it for this floor. Just gonna buy the draught as I said. And then let's see who our boss will be. It's probably Frosty or the markings, though. Well, I wonder if there are any new bosses, but nope, doesn't look like it. Yes, the extra roll speed is really nice, you can really notice it, so definitely a good choice. Of course, we also have the lessons for shooting while rolling and the 50% extra range. We'll see. So many paperboards. Alright, that's those gun. And we get 2 coins for the room, which is pretty good. Clockwork offness, all the chalk clouds ends. We are going to increase our memory room chance. Since again, we are just at the beginning, so we are more likely to get more. Rolled right into that one again. Happens from time to time. Alright, now it's getting silly. And here we have a paper room. Come on, die. And of course these paper rooms are signs that the school is starting to fall apart because of our actions. And you can see that there are pretty much things from the different floors, different enemies, different objects, so there's our boss, and there are some dead slimes. Oh well, I guess they're not slimes, they are a stew from the cold one of yesterday's. But I guess slimes work just as well. The Count of Monte Chalto. We get the anxiety. So far an alright start. And now time for the boss, which is the Candelabra of Longing. Not really a hard enemy, it's just that the shots sometimes predict where you're going, so you gotta be ready to change directions abruptly. And of course the tags don't make it easier, or well, glass charts or whatever they are. Alright, so that's it for this one. Well, see. Well, this sucks. I would have actually liked a vending machine. Oh well. let's go with the Draven Kitchens of Terror. And right off the bat we get Tabula Rasa. Easy room, and we get the poorly drawn smile, I believe, which makes it so that our chocolates heal us. Ah, no, the poorly drawn juice box. Oh well. And here we have Old Smoky, the older brother of the of Tabula Rasa and the Hudson Duster. Problem, and we get the gold star, which increases our crit chance by 10%, and we can pick up another item. Very nice. This one is the Trustwalk blindfold, another one of my favorite items, if not the favorite item. And we got a memory room. I think we saw the Arquist before, but I didn't pay much attention, so that's bad. Which means we'll probably have to search for the secret room now. Or the memory room. So let's see. Get the money. Not here, but maybe here. Guess not. Well, let's see. Alright. Yeah, it's this way, alright. To the right. And there it is. Now another great item to get would be Yorick Skull, which increases our XP gain, well, doubles our XP gain. So that would be rather useful. The Gifted. That's a new lore, haven't seen that one before. Complete chapter 2 without using a vending machine. Interesting. Again, lore is on the screen, just stop the video to read it. Ah yes, the potato revolution. If I remember right, they transform into a Sioux crazy, so I wonder what they believe in. The almighty potato god, perhaps? The Velveteen Cabinet or Zen and the Art of Pummeling. We're gonna go with the Zen. So that way we don't have to worry about getting more life later on. And since we don't really have an on-use item, the velveteen cabinet is not really of much use at the moment. And we get the cauldron of yesterday's. Alright. Let's take him out. Damn it. Thought I could get that one. And there we are. Second helping and the cauldron. Yes, please, by all means, stay in the same one. Oh, damn it. Alright, now it's time to get out of here. And there we go. That's the second helping done. And now for the cauldron. There's that. That one then. And there he goes. Alright, and that's this floor done. 27 coins. Pretty good this early in the game. And we get another memory room. Very nice. Perchance in here? Nope. And we get the potato battery. Useful to have. Alright, the archivist went to the left, so we're going to follow him. Guess this floor is just one long hallway, from the looks of it. Alright, memory rooms to the left. But first we're gonna take care of the big guy. And here we go. And we're fighting an archivist. So that's another item for us. Pretty good. And we get the sense of fear. Another 12% dodge, so we are at 18% now. Here we have the vending machine. Bunch of stuff in there I want, but we're gonna wait for a second. Maybe we'll level up and gain the vending machine perk, which would be great. Alright, last girl down, and we get the apple experiment. Destroys all projectiles on the screen or in the room. Useful for Regan and other bosses that just like to spam bullets. Let's finish this floor up. Finding the glassware right about now would have been nice, but guess not this time. Well, more of a chance to find it later on. So then let's pick up another concoction and the ice tray or the petting fish. Well, actually I'm gonna go with both. Simply because after this floor we are gonna get the Capulet dorms most likely, so we can get our money back pretty easily. Take care of those guys. Use the apple experiment. Wait for the big guy. Sadly haven't picked up any slow yet. That would be one of the things that would be nice to have right about now. Alright, heal up. Dodge that one. Barely, but dodge it. Stop these guys from spawning. That's it. Now let's take care of the globe thrower. And alright, time to kill the fortress. Goneril will be out in a few seconds. There she is. Let's take care of the rest. Apple experiment being nice. And that's pretty much it for Goneril. If she jumps, we'll have the apple experiment, and the rest is easy to await. There she goes. And there she's down. Alright. Let's move on then. Roundwards. Capulet power struggle. Very nice. Little trick for those guys. Use the apple experiment when they are have their little bullets over their head, and they'll explode right there. That way you can hide behind objects or similar things. Alright, that's those guys done. And we get our slow, very nice. Bunch of free stuff, always nice to see. Don't get caught by these guys. Let the Brock struggle up there. And that's that. Coins and punishment, and to kill a rocking chair. Coins and punishment would be interesting, especially seeing how the challenge for, or achievement for chapter 2 is to not get, or to not take any vending machines. But I don't think we have the setup just yet to do that, so we're gonna go with the rocking chair. Plus 20 extra damage. Can't go wrong with that. There we go, picked up some more money. There's the boss room, and we get the glassware or the puzzle. Both would be really nice. So I'm gonna see if we can manage to get the money necessary to get both. I believe we need 27 coins, so 7 more to go. And it looks like there are 5 more coins in this room, so yeah. That's why the Kepler dorms are really great. They are basically the place to stock up on money and choose. Ah, damn it. Yeah, and there we got it. So now we can get both of them. Looks like we are going to get even more money, most likely, so I really wish there was a way to get rid of those hands. Alright, so that guy is done. Barely awaited those. Get the money and let's move on. another item. We are gonna get the Fedora of Crisis. Very nice. Thanks to our increased health, it will trigger at 30, I believe. So I may actually just go and let myself get hit a few times so I can get into that range, so that when I get the glassware I can use it more longer, basically. Since, yeah. So hit me again, and we're now in Fedora range. I can buy both of those. Could buy the chalk, but I think it's not necessary. And we are going against Cinder. So yeah, this is a pretty good turn of events. And that's that phase. We're just tearing through him. Last phase. And he's done. Very nice. And as if to punish us, now we get two small dorms, so that sucks. But we get the sock snake. Great item. Same effect as the sock parrot. Which is basically doubling our damage. Of course we have to hit with both shots, but against bosses that's not really a problem. So hardly taking any damage at all as well, thanks to the Fedora. And of course we have the glassware for 100% crit, so yeah, we're in a good situation. A very good situation. Alright, 50% extra spawn or the Telltale Heart. We're gonna go with the Telltale Heart just as a safety precaution. In case we, for example, accidentally die thanks to misjudging an enemy's attack. Got stuck on the furniture, sadly. Alright. There we go. That's it for this room. Pick up the free stuff. Not going to use a juice box. Alright. I'll take the dodge. The merit cutout. I could use it, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Instead I'll take some more chalk. Oh, there's some money hidden. Oh wait, there's another room up here. This is one of these rooms where you don't wanna come in from above, because you're most likely gonna get hit. Very hard to not get hit at that place. Now, usually I would say leave no juice box behind, and if you're gonna leave some behind, may as well just use them. But because of our setup, I don't think it would be a good idea, since it means we are gonna lose the glassware that much earlier if we don't have the damage reduction from the fedora. So we are gonna go with a low health run, I guess. Another lesson that would be great to get would be the as I lie dying I get stronger with 30% extra damage when we are below 20 health. Sadly we get the king again. Would have loved one of the new bosses. Or yeah. The king of course doing massive amounts of damage. I believe it's like 14 or 16 damage on normal, and we're still gonna take like 4 per hit. Luckily we have the range and the damage to make it work. Here's the apple experiment to go through the tight spot. Get hit by the rook. And there we go. Now, I believe since our damage is 30 and we heal, yeah, we heal about, let's see, 35, so not a good idea to go and use a juice box now. Alright. Wait those, use the experiment. damn it. Nope. Accidentally use the Apple experiment, even though there was nothing on the screen. And again, same mistake. Some extra chalk against Regen, or Regen. And there it is. As I lay dying, I get stronger. We are definitely gonna take that. So now we're doing 150 damage normal and 300 crit damage, which is a lot. Merit cutout again. I don't think we need anything here. Our range is alright, and we don't need another piece of chalk, so... Oh. A room. Another paper room. Alright, time to heal. Next hit we take will bring us back to Fedora range, so don't have to worry about that. As I die. Alright, survived that room. And I believe this is, yeah, it's not timed, so just take your time, be careful. Don't try to not get hit by the rocks. And there we go. We get the fragile roly-poly. Which means we have a pretty good amount of dodge. 68%, no, 86% to dodge and attack while rolling, which is useful, especially now that we are fighting against Regen. Alright, that's it for this floor. Alright, let's go and own. we go, phase 2. And phase 3. Have some chalk. Alright, chalk heals me. I should probably... No, I shouldn't have stand that. What was I thinking? Oh well, I believe now we are back in yeah, Fedora range. And there she goes. And we can now find Regan's lunchbox. I would really like to find one of those items, but so far, no luck. Sensitive, leaderless, wealthy or sensitive? In this case we are gonna go with leaderless. Alright, and that's a bug. There should be no champions in a leaderless floor. Maybe this guy just didn't get the note. Sinner's time key slows down time. Not really noticeable, but it does. But I think we're gonna continue on with our apple experiment. It served us well so far. Alright, come on today. Alright. Use bubbles to our advantage, just doing some damage while we are behind cover. Take care of the plants first. And now to kill those guys. Free juice box in case we're gonna need it. Don't think it will happen though. Unless of course the boss just wrecks us. C is for cowardly or Atlas Glugged. This is pretty good. 10 damage, and for each juice book we get more damage. Since we don't really need the extra juice box, we're gonna go with that. So again, because of the glassware and the Fedora, we're probably not gonna use those juice boxes. Which is sad, but well, it's useful once we lose the platter. No, is it platter? No, it's a glassware. Alright, here's the boss. We still got a few rooms left though, so We're gonna hold off. Alright, probably only 2 or 3 more rooms left. You ruin everything. Everything. You should be ashamed of yourself. Alright, maybe a few more rooms than expected. Another one of these. Let's see. Nope, the roly-poly did nothing for us, sadly. And we get the Lobster of Foreboding. A terrible omen, but thankfully only for the one who sees it. That's 20% resist, which is nice to have. We're gonna take another draught and yeah, let's take the electric chalk. It basically gives us gives our chalk clouds the same ability as the Murgirls. If they destroy a shot, then they'll spawn one of those electric lightnings. They also heal us, and we get the Leaf Oversight. Since we already got the achievement, we're probably just gonna go ahead and destroy them. Get the map out of my... Oh, that's interesting. You can just use them to confuse yourself without taking damage. That's actually quite useful information. So if you don't wanna deal with them, you just run into them, get confused, and nothing lost. Oh well, let's go ahead and just finish them off. And there we go. And we get a gifted Terrace with Power Struggle. For once, I'm not actually a fan, because the gifted champions are pretty annoying. Especially the ones with... how do you say it? The tornado ones. Oh, apparently those work just fine, but their other attack or their normal attack has some problems. Unless of course there was an update which I didn't notice. Which now that the game is on Steam could be likely. Alright, since I didn't see where he went, then it's probably here. Or not. I guess it's on the other side of the starting room then. Right, get rid of the plants, get rid of those guys. Get rid of the music. Since again, it's probably pretty terrible since it confuses you. There he goes. And it's now up, so alright, still following him. It's probably somewhere here. Sorry about that. So it's not below us. It's here. Alright. We get lore about the caplets. And we already got that achievement. There's the lore again. The vending machine for the sock parrot, the animal sticker and another vial. So now we have triple shot and each of those will crit. Yeah, this is gonna be bad for them. Let's see if we can get rid of those things. So taking damage, somehow made it. And die. The dark is growing, again more juice box capacity. We don't need it, so we are gonna go with the Hitchhiker's Guide. Which would have been nice to get before we bought all those items. But well, it doesn't matter much. At this point I really can't see us failing. Note that we still have the Telltale extra heart, so even if we should die for some reason, we get another try with full health. And we are almost done with the floor. This is the last room. So now let's see who awaits us in the boss room. Could be the brick pile, could be the overseer, and I believe that's it, one of those two. And of course maybe a new enemy thanks to the fact that we reached chapter 4. Here we go. It's a brick pile. Alright. those guys from reaching. Destroy all the bullets. And there we go. Final phase. Come on, get it. There we go. So, that's it for the brick pile. I believe I'm gonna go heal myself with some chalk, just so I get back to that nice threshold. And we get a too big library. Interesting. Now, unlike last time, we don't have the candle, so everything is a lot darker. We also can't destroy the flamethrowers, so that's also something to keep in mind. No, a paper room. Interesting. And we even have our old, well, one of our old friends in here. Let's see, who is it? Tabula rasa. So much chalk. Back to beeping. Alright, that's that. We can get the student treaty if we want, but I think I'll stay with the apple experiment. Alright, that's this room. There we have a Brockhead. Interesting. A globe. Some dolls, I guess. Some canes. A coin. All kinds of weird stuff here. Interesting. I believe the bubbles cause him to become invulnerable, which is pretty bad. I think that should be filed as a bug. Come on. Remove them before they even become a problem. Some money here. Let's get it. Nothing here, just a lot of deaths. Again, I'm gonna use chalk to heal myself up instead of using a juice box, because I wanna stay in that fedora range as long as possible, and that way I can keep the platter alive, the glassware alive. There's also the roly-poly, which, as you can see, is doing a great job for us. the vending machine. For the candle, very nice. So now we can actually see what's going on. That was a nice thing to find. So I wonder who our boss will be. I think we have three possibilities at this point. Or no, wait, actually we have more. We have the Melody Ward, the Dr. Bloodfather, Beta Cordy, and those statues. So I wonder who it's gonna be. I've never seen these chairs before, I think. Or maybe I didn't, just forgot about it. Let's see if we can get one more coin for the juice box upgrade. Oh well, in these kinds of rooms it's most of the time just better to get confused, so you don't have to deal with constantly changing direction keys. Alright, that's that guy done. And again, basically just stay confused all the time and then just wait it out at the door. This is an annoying room for those guys, since they can pretty much stay invulnerable all the time, if you're unlucky. Alright, Shadow Guy. And I believe that's it for this floor. Next up will be the highest library. And after that we'll probably fight the final boss. I'm quite interested to see what kind of changes have been done to him. No, and we got more than enough coins now. So, there we go. And now let's see who awaits us. Personally, I hope it's Beta Cordy. And it is. And why are there mirrors now? That's just not fair. So I guess she's no longer healing. Oh wait, she just did, didn't she? God damn it, girl. Just die. Thank you. And of course the mirror stays, so I'll do it here. Defeat Beta Cordy without attacking it. Interesting. Can she get killed by the mirrors? That would be interesting. Alright, let's move on. And yes, the highest library. Alright, more damage or more attack speed. I think our attack speed is fine, so we'll just increase our damage. Get the coins, and there are the administrators. The spotlight, interesting, but I think we're gonna stay with the apple experiment. And even though we found all the necessary places, I'll just finish up exploring the floor. There will be no place no place untouched. Alright, now we are back in Fedora range. We still have the glassware. Alright, just a room for some free coins. Now I'll probably keep the keep my life at a minimum for the administrators, but I will heal up. I will heal up before the final boss, because I have no idea what awaits us, and he does a massive amount of damage. Come on. Don't get stuck on the furniture. And we should be almost done. Alright. as you can see, massive damage awaits. And now we no longer have our glassware, but we're still at 35% crit chance, thanks to the gold star and the sticker. So I guess at this point we may as well just don't think it's worth it. So yeah, we may as well just heal up. There we go. And let's go. Alright, some more of those. Let's do that. Oh god, where did you come from? Now it's down here. There. There. Down here. The one above, and this one. And that's all. Alright. Of course, the achievement for the administrator being we have to defeat him 4 times. So that's the second one. And here we go. About nearly the same lore as before. The only difference that we now have, or we now get to hear what their task is, which is to keep us inside. And then we dodge the bookcase and we see an elegant wooden staircase unfolding from a trapdoor in the ceiling, and which leads us to the paper vortex. As you climb the staircase, you can feel the school disintegrate away beneath you. The trapdoor to the roof has a simple inscription carved into the wood. A vigilant mind endures all, which is the school's motto. And there he is, his natural defenses. Let's show him some chalk. There we go. Now we got the paper snakes. And the apple experiment doing a good job in destroying those. Bit of slowdown, another bit of chalk, and there he goes. And we get another screen. Interesting. Unlocked a bunch of lore, or lessons. As the paper creature dissolved around her, Cordy found herself walking back through the library. She was no longer in control of her actions. There was a crowd searching through bookcases towards the staircase. Hundreds of Cordys stepping carefully over the scattered books and papers that covered the floor. They streamed in from each of the floors, covered in bramble from the terraces and stained from the kitchens, descending towards the entrance. Not one of them spoke. As she reached the front door, she could see that they had ripped down the gate. They were spreading across the countryside, more than could have ever possibly fit in the school, and still more behind her. The voices she heard seemed to be coming from somewhere else. Someone was laughing, in a kind of choking and repetitive way, almost like crying. There was distant shouting, and another voice kept saying, "Hold him," and "Test this," and "It's over." But the laughing person couldn't stop. And there we go. That's chapter 4 completed. We got a bunch more lessons. Hard mode, everything in Edgewood grows stronger. Advanced course, not for the faint-hearted. Enemies and bosses may possess new abilities. Interesting, I think we're gonna have to play around with that at some point. Recall, memory room will spawn on every floor. You will always remember this course and the sentence describing it. Participants may also enjoy finding your locker in a school with serious metaphysical problems. And then being scared. Roll is replaced with a speed boost. Interesting lessons, definitely. The counselor still sitting there looking at us. I don't think we got anything new for our item log. Maybe the sock snake. And statistics, victories 4, deaths 2, the win streak which doesn't reset properly. We now have a fastest run time from 1 hour and 6 minutes, which I believe is it's a bit off, isn't it? And our lowest damage run is 505 damage taken. Not bad. So let's see, some more lore, or no. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I wish you a Merry Christmas, and we'll probably see us in the new year, or maybe a bit before.